People fear marriage. People say that marriage is a scam, marriage don't work. To some, it's not working. To some, it's working. But to those that, that marriage is not working for them, they can always make it work. Being the process of marriage is so big. It is a very big topic that you need to understand yourself, you need to understand your partner. The first most important thing is to consider the upbringing of a person. Most people who consider marriage as not working is because of a number of factors. Some of the factors that lead to failure in marriage are reasons such as, number one, the environment that you are in. As a person, the environment that you are brought up in, from childhood to where you are. Your upbringing can affect your marriage because of the trauma, and I will explain it briefly, shortly. Number two, the environment that you are in now, the social circles can lead to marriage going wrong. Okay. Number three, there could be some historical issues, generational curses, generational odds, generational issues can lead to marriage getting broken. Matters in-laws can lead to marriage getting broken or conflicts in marriage. Financial issues can bring problems in marriage. Okay. Emotional issues and psychological issues. That is emotional neglect. Somebody is neglected emotionally and psychologically, then can bring issues in marriage. Okay? Other issues that can bring issues in marriage or conflicts in marriage are issues such as grieving. When you are grieving, you can grieve as a result of loss of a partner, loss of a parent. Okay? Grieve if you lose a job or any other reason. If we start with the first one, Obinna,
upbringing.
the upbringing.
Yes.
Poor upbringing can be categorized into two. There can be a good upbringing and there can be a poor upbringing. Poor upbringing means that a child was brought up by a single mom or a single dad, means a single parent, okay? Or was brought up as a total orphan. Father and mother died. Or both parents were available, were present in marriage, but in an abusive relationship. Or both parents were available, brought up from a very well-off family, but were too busy looking for money, working, and forgot their children. So which means that this child has an opportunity of growing alone. Children learn by what they see. If a child grows and doesn't see love, that child will not give you love. If the child sees love, that child will give you love. If the child sees love, it's like this glass which is filled with water. The child has something to pour in another glass. There is love to pour. But if the child grew up and didn't see love, saw emptiness, that child will only give emptiness. So therefore, Obinna, if your mom and your dad were in a relationship and they saw, and the children in that house saw the parents dating, going out together, doing lunch together, doing dinner together, communicating in a friendly way in a family, then it means that this child is learning something from the father and from the mother.
True.
Is learning on how to be a father in the foreseeable future or a husband in the foreseeable future, and will replicate the exact things that the father is doing or the mother is doing.
True.
But if this child is brought up by a single parent, then it means that there are those things that a father can give to a child that a mother cannot give to a child.
Yeah.
And there are those things that it is only a mother who can give to a child that a father cannot give to a child. So therefore, a child growing with a mother alone or a father alone will lack something. This child, number one, has never seen love, does not know how a man should love a woman or how a woman should submit to a man. And therefore, this child will just grow while the child is empty. Most of these children, they experience so many things. And they grow up, they become the Obinnas, the Babus. We grow up with a lot of trauma in our lives. So the trauma that we have is as a result of poor upbringing, where we have so many poisons of life. We have grief, you find yourself grieving, you feel hurt, and that is where now I can come in and draw something here. You will have the poisons. Can you see it? Can you see this?
Yeah, that one will see it.
Huh? Poisons of life. Obinna, if you draw a waffle pancake, okay? And you draw boxes in this. You will feel that even where we are now, where you are seated, you feel that you are hurt. You feel lonely, loneliness. You are anxious, anxiety. Okay? You feel grief, you are grieving. You feel angry. You feel that you are unforgiving. Okay? You feel that you are misunderstood, misunderstanding. Misunderstood. You feel that you are unforgiving, you are angry, you are misunderstood, you are isolated, isolation, and many more. All this you feel, okay? This is like a waffle pancake, Obinna. As you grow, you will not be seeing these things happening to you. But your actions will be showing either of these. These are called poisons of life. So if one starts blowing up, several of these will blow up. You see the way a waffle pancake blows.
Yeah.
So which means that internally you are so disturbed. You have a lot of pressure, you have a lot of challenges, you feel that there's a lot of things happening to you. When you reach this level, then it clearly shows you that you've reached certain high level of trauma. You are traumatized. You feel sad. Sadness is also here. Okay? So, Obinna, the moment you reach this level, then you are growing up, you have all this, you meet a lady, a beautiful lady, you vibe that lady. At that moment, you are so nice. Take this lady out. You are dating this lady. You are appreciating this lady. You are giving this lady whatever she wants. And the lady also sees you as futuristic. And Asema Obinna is the man to be with. And the lady decides to be with you. You befriend this lady. You court the lady. Then eventually you tell the lady that we need to move in as husband and wife. Then you move in. Then you get married. After 6 months of moving in, 1 year, the lady says, hey, Obinna has changed. And Obinna says, hey, so-and-so has changed. Let me ask you, Obinna, what has changed you and what changed the lady? You never changed within that period of time. But you see, that is the only opportunity when you are together that marriage has given a platform, a ground, an environment for you to reveal who you are. And who you are is a product of your upbringing. So the way you are growing up a disturbed person. So you never change because you are the same person.
Yeah.
Because you went to this lady because she is beautiful and you saw a future in the lady. Then all of a sudden you say, aye, this lady has changed. So these are the things, these are the products of poor upbringing. Equally, one of you might have been brought up well. Being brought up well does not mean that you are brought up where there was money. Because even people who are with money, you've seen some of their children, the way they behave. Somebody is 40 years, but Bado is daddy, mommy. That is poor upbringing. Being brought up well means that you lived within your means. Might have not been high, or you had it, but the parents were available, and you saw love. Okay?
Yeah.
So therefore, Bina,
Pole kidogo too. So this was supposed to be on silent, yeah.
So therefore, Bina,
yes.
two imperfect people coming together and want to make a perfect relationship.